Hi guys, it's Amanda here. I just got home from the first day of the Symphony of Possibilities class with Dane. Plus, I was at the evening class, being a leader in a world of difference. So it's been one of those like really long, intense days that feels like it lasted for about a week. And I actually mean that in like a really good way because it's not been one of those like, this has been a long and exhausting, crappy kind of day. It's actually just the thing that it feels like it lasted for a whole week because it has changed so much for me in ways that I can't even begin to describe, or I can't even begin to understand it with my logical mind. All that I know is that, like, I'm not the same person as I was this morning. And that's like mind blowing again. And it's been the day has been a total roller coaster. It's been like one of those really intense roller coasters with like 100 loops where you're like hanging upside down thinking that this is it, I'm gonna die. And I started out this morning with like feeling nauseous and being really tired. And actually in some weird combination I was also in like totally really excited. So it was like a weird mix of, yeah, all kinds of stuff going on. And then by lunchtime, I was actually just sitting by myself, like bawling my eyes out and feeling like a pile of poo, actually. Um, and then I had a bite to eat, and then I took a nap for like half an hour. And then that being pathetic, feeling sad kind of state of being shifted into like, I want to kill everyone in this room. Like, seriously. When people were talking, I was like, if you don't stop talking now, I will chop your fucking head off. So, yeah, not the yummiest kind of energy to be in. And I was actually like questioning like, why am I even here? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? What is this bullshit? And who are these crazy fucking people? So, yeah. And then something happened. A dear friend of mine actually saved me from my misery by being courageous enough to ask a question, even though she had like a lot of resistance to asking it. And that shifted something for me, or my whole energy shifted. Because she went up there being like totally vulnerable. She was just like, this is what's going on. Can you please help me change it? What can I do to change it? And can you please help me? Can I need your contribution? And with her total vulnerability and also courage at the same time, it was I think it was for everyone, and especially for me, or not especially, but I know it was for me. It was not even possible for 1 second to believe that she was talking bullshit. And when Dane facilitated her and I saw it with my own eyes, and I felt the whole energy in the whole room and for her shift, I once again got confirmation that, wow, this weird stuff actually really works. No one is bullshitting me. And yeah, it is wacky and it's inconceivable and weird, and you can't figure it out with your mind. How hard you even try? I've been trying and I can't, so I know what I'm talking about. but it fucking works. And that was like, wow, in that second, it was like, I realized that how much of our lives are we spending trying to figure stuff out? And it's like we know, with our knowing, we know that this stuff works, whatever it may be. And, and it's like we're trying to figure out the how and the why so that we can fit it into like the molds of this reality. And that made me realize that like this whole thing about explaining, having evidence, proving stuff, like science, all of that, it's such a fucking waste of energy. Because, like, who cares how something works? And who cares why something works? Like, why should I care why and how the tools of access and all these weird stuff is making me happier than I have ever been before? Why should I care about the how and the why? Isn't it enough that it actually works? So that made me think like, how much of all the things that would actually make us happy, like truly make us happy, for real? And how much of the things that we could choose that would actually create our lives and create the lives that we actually desire, like truly, like in our being, not according to everyone else, not according to this reality, but what we actually truly desire. How much of all those things, whatever it might be, are we actually like rejecting and dismissing just because we can't explain it? That's like, wow, that's kind of making me sad, because it's like, fuck, if something works, just go for it, just do it. Like, whatever it is, if it makes you happy, then go for it. Who cares if it doesn't make any sense, or if people are like, ugh, why are you doing that? Or if you're thinking that way yourself. Because that's where I was at today. I was like, why am I here? Why am I choosing to be here? And why should I be here? And what is this weird stuff? And blah, 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 all of that. And then I realized that, fuck it, I don't care. I don't care why, and I don't care how, and I don't need to explain it. I don't need to explain it to myself, and I certainly don't need to explain it to someone else, because this is my life. And I'm choosing for me. And I'm choosing whatever makes me happy. That is, wow. That's actually a commitment to my life that I have never done before. Oh, wow, yeah. Cool. That is cool. So yeah, just what would happen, and what else would be possible, and what extraordinary, amazing, fun, orgasmic, cool life could you have if you just chose whatever makes you happy, whatever makes your heart sing, without having to put a lot of energy into trying to explain it. Just do it. Yeah, cool. And I have 3 more days with the Symphony of Possibilities. So what else is possible? Cool. Now I am going to bed because I am really tired. So I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.